Hi, so my name is Aina, and today in this video I will do the reflection learning. So I would answer all of the questions. Firstly, I would say the second TELUS graduate capabilities, which is the lifelong learning. I was able to learn independently, even though it was a group assignment. We were actually divided into which subtopics we're supposed to do. So my part was to do the contribution towards employment, and I've managed to actually find all of the articles, all the sources alone. Other one would be the fourth TELUS graduate capabilities, which is the communication skills. So I would say that I was able to communicate appropriately in various settings and modes. Since we work in a group, I was able to communicate with my group members through WhatsApp, and we cleared any doubts. And the other environment would be when I had to present the group assignment in front of the class. So, being a final year student, it was important for me to develop my communication skills, which throughout 4 years of studying in TELUS, it has definitely improved a lot because the first semester where I was doing presentation, I was very nervous, I was very afraid, but since it's been 4 years, I could articulate properly during the presentation. And the third one would be the fifth TELUS graduate capabilities, which is the interpersonal skill. So I was able to work in a group. On top of that, I was also able to work with students from other majors, because people that was in my group was not only from my major, which is tourism, travel and recreation, but it was also students from culinary and also from the events. So even though I didn't know them properly, but I was able to work with them and we worked very well. So for the first TGC, which is the second TGC, the lifelong learning, I would say I would give myself a 9, because I did all of the work by myself. I was able to locate and extract all of the information independently. I didn't really depend on my group mates because they were busy doing their part, so I just search for all the articles and journals on my part. And the fourth TGC, which is communication skills, I think I would give it an 8, because I think there was no miscommunication between me and my group members and I. The reason why I give myself an 8 was because probably during the presentation there was a time limit to it. So I think I did articulate properly, but I wasn't able to say what I wanted to say the entire presentation because we were rushing. For the fifth TGC, which is the interpersonal, I believe I would give myself probably an 8, because I was able to work in a team. I understand how it is to work in a team, and I make sure that everyone did their part. And when my group member had a problem with her part, I would also help her out. And I think I'm very comfortable working with a group. And the reason why I would give myself an 8 is because I work with people from other majors, not just from my major. So for me, it's very easy to work with new people as long as there's communication. So that's why I give myself an 8. There was a few difficulties I faced in completing this assignment. I think it is because I am not fully aware about Croatia, and the reason why I agreed with my group members to do a research on Croatia, because I wanted to challenge myself, because I believe as a final year student I should challenge myself more, and I'm capable of doing a research However, it was a bit difficult for me to find the relevant articles and journals because my part was about contribution to employment. So most of the journals that I found, I need to have access to it, and Taylor's library didn't have any account that's linked to that website. So it was difficult for me to actually find the statistics and all that necessary information. I had to do a lot of research. So I think that was the difficult part in completing this assignment. Other than that, everything went smooth. My weakness in doing the assignment is because I couldn't link my part to the chapters that we learned in class. And I think because I was having trouble finding the right information, so I couldn't really find the economics perspective on doing this assignment, at least for my portion. So in order for me to improve on this is I had to do a lot of reading and also ask not just my group mates but also my classmates on